Music. It's a language that transcends borders, a rhythm that unites hearts across the globe. For millions, K-pop has become that vibrant pulse, a dazzling spectacle of synchronized dance, captivating melodies, and magnetic personalities. From the bustling streets of Seoul to stadiums worldwide, K-pop idols paint a picture of universal appeal. But what happens when the very artistry designed to connect cultures inadvertently sparks division? Beneath the glitter and the global adoration, K-pop grapples with a profound question. How do you honor your roots while embracing the world, without erasing the roots of others? This is the story of K-pop's global identity crisis, navigating the delicate line between cultural exchange and appropriation. Before the neon lights, K-pop's story began with a deep appreciation for sounds across the Pacific. In the early 90s, Seo Taiji and boys burst onto the Korean scene, fusing hip-hop, R&B, and rock. This wasn't appropriation, but a profound embrace of Black American musical traditions. It was genuine artistic exchange, passionately incorporating genres that resonated deeply. This laid the foundation for K-pop's dynamic sound, a powerful testament to music's ability to transcend boundaries and inspire new forms of expression. This era truly defines K-pop's earliest DNA. From its Korean roots, K-pop meticulously crafted a blueprint for global domination. The industry innovated with stunning music videos, captivating storytelling, and sophisticated social media. Groups like BTS and Blackpink shattered language barriers, offering fans not just songs, but entire universes of content. Stadiums worldwide filled with diverse fans, waving light sticks, singing in Korean with an energy that transcended every cultural divide. This wasn't just music anymore. It was a shared experience, a global community built on passion and digital connection, propelling K-pop into the cultural zeitgeist. As K-pop soared globally, its sonic landscape remained shaped by Black culture. From intricate rap flows and soulful R&B melodies to powerful hip-hop choreographies, the imprint is everywhere. K-pop artists often embody styles, aesthetics, and vocal techniques originating in Black American artistry. This foundational influence, while celebrated by many, often goes unacknowledged by the industry, creating a profound disconnect. It sets the stage for a critical conversation. How can a genre thrive by drawing so heavily from one culture without fully recognizing or respecting its source? This oversight becomes the very ground where understanding can falter and hurt can bloom. The line between appreciation and appropriation is blurry, yet critically important. Appreciation involves genuine respect, understanding, and acknowledgement. Appropriation, however, extracts elements from a marginalized culture without credit or respect, often by a dominant culture that then profits. This creates an imbalance, where originators face discrimination while others are celebrated for the same styles. For K-pop, drawing heavily from diverse cultures, this line is constantly tested. Are we celebrating shared human experience, or inadvertently contributing to cultural identity erasure? This question weighs heavily on the hearts of many fans and artists alike. Perhaps one of the most visible contentions arises in K-pop's aesthetic choices, particularly with hair and fashion. Idols frequently appear with hairstyles like dreadlocks, cornrows, or box braids, styles deeply rooted in Black culture, carrying historical and social significance. While fashionable, when adopted without understanding or respect, they become cultural props. As the source video highlights, what's a fleeting trend for an idol can be a symbol of identity or discrimination for Black individuals. This superficial borrowing, devoid of context, often leaves Black fans feeling invisible, disrespected, and deeply hurt. It transforms a powerful symbol into a mere costume, eroding its cultural weight. The road to understanding in K-pop is paved with good intentions, but also missteps. Groups like Mamamoo have faced criticism for cultural appropriation, notably a performance featuring darkened faces as a tribute to Bruno Mars. While the group issued an apology, acknowledging their lack of understanding, for many Black fans, apologies often feel insufficient. The hurt runs deep, stemming from a historical legacy of minstrelsy and systemic racism. The desire is not just for an apology, but for genuine education, a visible shift in understanding, and a commitment to avoid repeating painful errors. It's a plea for meaningful action, not just words, to bridge the divide. K-pop idols often find themselves in a difficult position. Young and operating within a highly controlled industry, they are rarely the final decision-makers for styling or concepts. As Sorn of CLC articulated, we're really trying our best to understand. It's so much bigger than that. This reveals a systemic challenge. Individual idols may have good intentions, but the machinery behind them, producers, stylists, and management, may lack global cultural sensitivity. They walk a tightrope, striving for artistic expression and appeal, while navigating a minefield of potential missteps. Their struggles highlight the need for wider industry education. Amidst the complexities, some K-pop voices stand out for clarity. Jay Park, an artist who began as an idol and later thrived in independent hip-hop, offers a powerful perspective. He explicitly credits Black culture as the bedrock of hip-hop, stating, "People forget where it came from." His advocacy underscores a vital message. Acknowledgement is fundamental to respect. When artists with his influence speak up, it creates ripples, inspiring fans and fellow musicians to engage more thoughtfully with cultural origins. Park's words serve as a crucial reminder that true appreciation involves recognizing the source, honoring the legacy, and understanding the art form's journey. For Black K-pop fans, cultural appropriation is deeply personal. They are often K-pop's most passionate defenders and its most vocal critics, caught in a heartbreaking dilemma. How do you reconcile immense love for a group, for music that brings joy, with the pain of seeing your culture disrespected by the very artists you adore? It's an emotional tightrope walk, a constant battle between loyalty and the desire for recognition, between fandom and fundamental respect. This inner conflict, feeling simultaneously seen and erased, is a core human story within K-pop's global phenomenon, often leading to deep disappointment and a sense of betrayal. The K-pop industry is a complex, fast-moving machine. Navigating global cultural sensitivities presents an enormous challenge. For companies focused on innovation and breaking into new markets, understanding the nuances of every borrowed culture can be a steep learning curve. The pressure to stand out and create captivating concepts sometimes overshadows cultural due diligence, but as fan activism grows louder, the industry is slowly being forced to confront these issues. It's a journey of difficult conversations, internal shifts, and a recognition that global success comes with global responsibility to educate, to listen, and to evolve beyond superficial borrowing. The journey towards a more authentic and respectful K-pop future is ongoing, marked by hopeful signs of change. It demands proactive engagement, cultivating diverse creative teams who bring varied cultural perspectives. It means ongoing education within companies and for artists, fostering deep respect for the origins of their inspirations. True cultural exchange thrives on mutual respect, not unilateral extraction. As K-pop continues its global ascent, its longevity and integrity will depend on its ability to evolve, to listen, and to build bridges of authentic connection, moving beyond crisis into a new era of global understanding. K-pop's journey is a microcosm of our interconnected world, a vivid illustration of how cultures weave together, sometimes harmoniously, sometimes in conflict. Its global identity crisis isn't just about music. It's about respect, power dynamics, and the ongoing human quest for understanding. The dazzling spectacle of K-pop reminds us that music is a universal language, but this documentary urges us to remember that every language has a history, a context, and a people whose voices deserve to be heard and honored. As the world continues to shrink, K-pop stands at a pivotal crossroads. To truly cross borders, it must first navigate the delicate terrain of identity, embracing its global appeal while steadfastly honoring the roots and origins that make it sound so uniquely powerful. The conversation continues, a rhythm of growth and understanding.